I've been talking about all the stuff you wanted to hear for years. Now I'm gonna talk about what you don't want to hear. They don't want to hear that good shit. Where my niggas at? Take care of their kids. Learn their lesson from their first bid. Who getting money? Who ain't no motherfucking dummy? Who ain't gon' let these white folks leave them bumming? They like, nah, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. That's fuckboy shit. That's fuckboy shit. All my niggas getting money. Who you with? All my niggas with them choppers try to hit. It's been a long time since a nigga been locked up, and I ain't going back. I put that on my dick and nuts. Don't get it twisted. I'm always gonna be ratchet. I always got my whistle. I'm never out.
This nigga got 2,500 hours of energy.
I knew it just be fucking funny.
You got 5-hour energy like AOL CDs.
What up, y'all? How you doing? This is Prez, and you stumbled upon the Red Bitch Podcast, where we critique underground music, talk about interesting topics, and speak on that fuck shit. Fuck shit. I got it sort of right this time.
Pretty close.
Pretty close. And as you know, we on this camera right here. This is my boy F. Candy.
Y'all
I almost didn't introduce
He wasn't going to introduce me.
Dang, man.
It's cool, man. I'm going to introduce myself. What's up, man? Candy, man? Midwest Connection. If you ain't connected, you ain't respected. You already know how I get down, man. We going crazy this week. Like he was saying, if you see us on one cam, that means we got the dope guest on cam too. Shouts out to the split screen. Man, who we got on cam too, man? We see somebody we see almost weekly over there, and then we got two super dope guests. One is a co-host of another podcast that's actually a little more intellectual than us. They use college words over there. The other is one of the hardest working, most recognizable faces on the rap scene, fellas. Introduce yourselves.
Yeah, it's your boy Dirty the Dunn, Practice Entertainment founder, artist, and CEO. You understand me? I grind hustle, I work. Chicago, Illinois born, Mississippi raised, down south connected all the way around. You know what I'm talking about? I've been doing this thing for years, man. Just trying to elevate those next level. I've been rocking with the Connects for a minute, man.
Yes,
since I broke out on the scene. I respect and salute everything Kenny got going. You know what I'm saying? I'm just grind hustling work, trying to take this thing to the next level, man.
Yes, sir. TG, what up?
I'm TG from the Intentional Dangerfield Podcast. That's all I got. That's all I got.
What's up, man? What's up?
Negroes and Jazz, November 2020. Corn 217. Trash. Your mama's favorite nephew. Friendly neighborhood Negro. It goes on and on. We got almost 20 plus in this shit, nigga. So, you know what I'm saying?
Right, how's it work?
That's it.
Fellas, man, 2020's been a crazy year to say the least. How has it been treating you in your pursuit, of your creative paths?
You talking to me?
I'm talking to
Let's go ahead. In all reality, it's been good for me because I work 9 to 5.
Sorry.
So being able to, being blessed to get paid and be at the home doing what I love to do anyway, it's like a dream come true. I ain't gonna lie. So, and I know, there's other people out there that didn't have the means, to get paid and all that stuff. So I'm blessed. I'm blessed, bro. And I learned a lot. Made me reflect. All of that. So
I mean, the whole pandemic was a blind side. You know what I'm saying? 2020 has been crazy. But remotely, man, I wasn't affected by it at all. I was a hustler before this. You understand me? I was a boss before this. You know what I mean? It should be a wake up call to the world. You know what I mean? The whole pandemic shut down the world, you were working for somebody else, you wasn't getting no money, or you had unemployment. Shout out to y'all getting unemployment. Y'all motherfuckers on Facebook and Instagram making them joke about the people getting unemployment. Y'all mad, y'all wasn't getting a big check.
I'm unemployed and I'm a business owner.
You know, it made me open up to gradually my vision to a whole nother aspect. I mean, you know, I dropped Quarantine mixtape, you know what I mean? Just because of the lockdown, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that, you know what I'm saying, was a part of that. Shout out to my engineer Q. And then after that, man, it hit me like, okay, look, check this out. I need to capitalize off this. You know what I'm saying? Like, we stopped educating ourselves when we graduated or dropped out of school or whatever your situation may have been. When we walking around with education in our hand every day. Y'all get on these motherfucking goddamn social media sites and talk all that bullshit about shit we don't give a fuck about if you really want to know. Posting food and shit that looks like the Chinese bought it over. You know what I'm talking about? All of no bullshit when, you know, you can just educate yourself. That shit you can ask Google with 1 + 1, that bitch gonna tell you 2. You see what I'm saying?
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like, and YouTube is connected to Google, so therefore if you wanna know how the fuck to do something, it's gonna pull it up. So how motherfuckers not educating themselves and trying to go next level is beyond me. So I put myself through this method. I said, man, it's time to own something with ownership. You ain't own shit till you own something. You know what I'm talking about? So I mean, I obtained LLC for Project Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? We're doing everything renowned and resistant. We buy the book, buy the business. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, these artists, you know, the music is a percentage of this shit. Yeah. You ain't got your business together. You're going to get looked over, all kind of shit. It's going to be over. You know what I'm talking about? So after that.
It's actually the smallest part of it.
I mean, you know, the very much smallest part of it. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's a big part of it if you're destined to be great. If you're looking to be good as an artist and a businessman, you know what I'm saying? But the business needs to be going first. But I obtained.
He just straight called him out.
I obtained through Illinois, you know what I'm saying? My Project Entertainment license, liability company certification. I'm good with that. And that's all about developing artists. I ain't trying to sign nobody, nothing. If you hard working, you know what I'm saying, need some direction. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, help artists miss the scapegoats and things that I went through. You know what I'm saying? I done experienced a whole lot of hardship and this shit, and I'm trying to help, you know what I'm saying, artists develop these, you know, business and boss men and women in their own right. You know what I'm saying? Right. You know, these motherfucking labels and shit, you know what I'm saying? They fuck over you, they want to take all your hard work, they want to take all your percentage, they don't want to give you no royalties and shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's all about having an artist development management team surrounding around artists that want to, you know, get to the next level, you know what I mean? So
that's a good ass idea because they don't do that no more.
No, they don't.
So if you doing that,
that's what I'm on. That's everything I'm about. That's what Project Entertainment is about. That's what I've been about, representing this city. You know what I'm saying? Since I've been here. You know what I'm saying? I connect. You know what I'm saying, with various artists, but I gotta respect your grind. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody gave me shit, and I ain't had no hand out for it. You know what I'm saying? So what I mean by that is, I mean my cocky attitude of feng shui should never intimidate the next man if you comfortable renowned in your own right and what the fuck you doing. You see what I'm saying? So what I do is I sit back, I observe everything. I'm a businessman at the same time, and more than the music, more than just being an artist. If I see you putting your money, investing into you, and you goddamn putting your blood, work, sweat, tears into this shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm already paying you from the gate. You see what I'm saying? Because it ain't a hate bone in my motherfucking body. Why the fuck should I be mad or hating another motherfucker who dressed like me, who talk like me, who try to get this shit just like me? Fuck me. You know what I'm saying? So unity is the prosperity, is the road not taken. You see what I'm saying? That's the road not fucking taken. So in order to do something different, to get different results, you got to take the road not taken. I don't see nobody connected, networking together, forming a union, an alliance, and an empire, all off solo being bosses. Whatever the fuck you represent, I'ma help you promote that shit from here to fucking infinity. You know what I'm saying? It's things of that nature. These niggas got too much motherfucking jealousy. You know, they stuck on themselves. They act like they done made it. I ain't seen damn none of you niggas on BET or none of that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Remotely, and I'm gonna keep it all the way gangster with you. Remotely, half of these niggas don't nobody even fucking know you outside your city. I'm just being 100. Your motherfucking Instagram followers is black. And I'm speaking highly on that because at almost 10,000, I do that on my own. Grind, hustle, work with this shit. You niggas is buying views and all that old monkey shit. See what I'm saying? Okay, that might be an investment in yourself. But guess what? How long you gonna keep doing that before goddamn YouTube and everybody else say, oh, these robots or these, you know what I'm talking about? Get the fuck on now. out of here. So it's about
You
educating.
gotta be losing more money than you making.
Yes, and what part of the game is that as an entrepreneur?
When you really could just invest in legit advertising
Thank
through
you. Thank you.
YouTube, through Google AdSense,
through whomever does the shit.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Pay for an interview.
Thank
Get you a little spot on Real Star. If that's really what you want to throw some money at, man, throw some money at it the right
So,
way.
You gotta throw some money.
So that's what that's what all I've been about. But at the same time, you know, you gotta walk it like you talking. You can't be preaching that shit and then lead by example. You gotta give them something to goddamn believe in. So therefore, like, I got a stupid ass catalog. You know what I'm saying? Project Legendary. Project Legendary mixtape series 1 through 5 out right now. Deadpill.com. You understand?
Audio Mac.
Audio Mac, SoundCloud, goddamn Google Play, it's all there.
Okay.
You understand me? Quarantine, goddamn lockdown is out too. So now what I'm doing is going back and opening up the fucking catalog. So you done been somewhere, you done did something, you can go back to the motherfucking catalog. You know what I'm talking about? JC Penney certified. When your grandma used to get them goddamn JC Penney catalog, if you go in that motherfucking look, that shit is there. You see what I'm saying? So you go open up my motherfucking catalog, the work is there. So I just started to do a slur motherfucking videos. I've been on the motherfucking goddamn just attack on these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't looking for nobody motherfucking validation. I'm from the street. The street gonna certify validate me. I'm talking about not just here. Not just where motherfuckers don't know shit about. I'm talking about the big city of Chicago in which I was born. You understand me? The beautiful city of Atlanta where I spent 5 years. The rough streets of Memphis, motherfucking Tennessee, where I stayed 4. You know what I'm talking about? The wicked, goddamn it, relentless, motherfucking, racist and impeccable, mighty Mississippi, I done been in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got tired. I done lived in Florida. You know what I'm talking about? Connected in the look, like Philadelphia. Shout out to my motherfucking VJ, goddamn it, DJ Woo out in Philly, goddamn it, you understand me? Play me around the clock.
Really?
So this is grind, hustle, and work. So I'm trying to link with people who on the method to grind, hustle, and work. If you always try to take yourself to the next motherfucking level, I'm a fan of you from the gate. Like, they gon' hate without they talk about Jesus. You know what I'm talking about? They gon' hate you if you ain't doing shit. If you was on the corner begging these bitch ass niggas for $1, they be talking about this. You know what I'm talking about? And these bitches, they just gon' flock to whatever they think flying pop. You know what I'm talking about? So if you got a real, if you renowned and got a real.
He really just threw some pepper on. If you didn't catch, hold on, slow down there. If you didn't catch it, you can press rewind tomorrow. But he putting it down right now. I'm gonna let Pip and Pip because he's down right now.
You know,
ain't shit.
oh God,
Where's your camera at?
All bullshit aside though, so if y'all got a real one who been supporting you, who been down, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go through
Hold them
motherfucking
down.
things in the mind, you know what I'm saying?
Love you,
Get this shit is real and all that those shit, you know what I'm talking about? But it's hard to find a motherfucking one that gonna see your vision and invest into you and help you build what you goddamn trying to do and go to the next level. So that's why nigga like her ain't got no time for bullshit, you know what I'm saying? And I fuck with everybody. I fuck with everybody. White rappers, black rappers, if you're speaking Chinese, if you got an art, you goddamn it, I'm fucking with you. Shout out to my homeboy Twitch. You know what I'm talking about? I just did a goddamn future with him, man, homie from goddamn Decatur. The boy for real, the boy the truth. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Shout out to my homie Vinyl. You know what I'm talking about? We got numerous.
Hold on, Twitch the battle in the 3BL. Twitch missing the 2.
Man, yeah, man.
Hey, Twitch go. We was just talking about Radio City. We was just talking about.
I just did this sipping codeine with him, man. Goddamn. I mean, bro, you can roll up one, goddamn, we can pass around, man. I just did this sipping codeine with him, my nigga feature, man. He hit me while I was in Chicago, man. He like, dirty, man. I respect what you're doing, man. I love music or whatever. And shout out to you on a whole nother level, though, Twitch, because you saw the example. See, these niggas so stuck, artists, period, stuck on themselves where they won't reach out. I don't know what the fuck you niggas think you motherfuckers is gaining to consume some type of pride-driven ego where you motherfuckers is so fucking fraught at the mind where you want to refrain from reaching out. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that make you more superior, if you think, on the contrary, off the record, on the record, say how the fuck you want to take it, you can go make a record about it. If you motherfuckers think that shit make you more superior, what the camera is something to did it to? You got to be a motherfucking fool. That makes you ignorant as fuck to not to want to validate the preservation of another motherfucking artist's progress.
Look,
in my world, I'm gonna call you a hater.
Tell him again.
Dirty the Don show right now.
Dirty took over. He been
You know what I'm
since
saying?
Listen, I ain't open my mouth, man. If it ain't coming from goddamn wise.
Shouts out to everybody tuned into the live, man. This is a real ninjas podcast, and we giving it to you real today.
Hey, we done been saying that though forever.
Look, that's all I'm about to say though.
We've been saying that forever.
As a Springfield native, I think me and TG the only one thing.
But hold on, I want to cut you off. Let's not.
I've been here since 2000.
I want to put this out there. I want to stop you though, Chris. I want to put this out there and then I'm going to let you continue. See, I don't even want to make it prejudice by saying or making it personal by just saying Springfield. Because guess what? This shit is a cancer. It's in the hip hop culture world fucking wide. So let's just not even put the manifestation on it and mobilize it to one area. Let's talk in fucking capacitation of overall preservation just from the culture. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't want no motherfucking sense, some sensitive ass rapper now.
Yeah.
We don't want none of these goddamn supposed to be gangster rapper going R&B on us with their feelings and shit. So we gonna, contract that last statement. We ain't worried about just here. You know what I'm talking about? We talking about over the fuck all, because the culture fucked up in its own right overall. Now you got the flow, I'm sorry.
Okay. I hear you, but I'm from Springfield. That's all I know. I know why we do it here. You know what I mean? Like I don't say we because shit. I fuck with anybody who got the track, anybody who got a beat. You know what I mean? Shoot, they motherfuckers say prayers. None of them got to say prayers. They can just put on. That's how me and the Zaps did the little track shit. They said we need somebody on the track. I said, I'll do it, shit, fuck it, you know what I mean?
The best podcast snacks, I gotta say that every week.
Got the best podcast snacks too, you know what I mean? But I know that in Springfield, you know what I mean, it's like a competition, man. Like motherfuckers want to be the first one to blow up and they think that they're gonna do it, you know what I mean? Because I was one of them, but I still fuck with everybody though. But, you know what I'm saying, I was still trying to be the first one to pop off here, and it's just, that's what it is. I think it's the one to be on top.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
now I see that and I'm gonna raise you this. I ain't trying to take nobody else's airspace. I see that and I'm gonna raise you this. Okay, overall,
It ain't right though.
the game, I feel you though, but overall the game is a competitive nature, competitive sport any fucking way. I don't give a fuck. The people that's in my camp, any artists I'm connected with, who up under this Project Entertainment umbrella, we are in our own right competitive amongst each other. That's pushing each other, my comrade, my team, my partner, to be great. If you want to be Tony the Tiger great, you can get your ass away from around me. Period. You know what I'm talking about? And another thing we gotta do, self-preservation, artists. You know what I'm talking about? Like it started with us. We have to, evaluate our damn self. See, a lot of shit ain't even worth being entertained. You know what I'm saying? You wasting your energy on doing this shit. If that shit don't fit my manuscript, I'm gonna get up from the table before the shit turn into cursive right. You know what I'm saying? And that might go with some of these bitch ass nigga head, but I'm gonna be 100 with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be 100. See, a lot of this shit, like, you cannot goddamn continue to penny pitch with these niggas and you got the mindset of $1 million now. See, these bitch ass niggas that penny pitching and bullshit ain't investing in themselves. They gonna be on the same corner, on the same block, on the same shit 5 years from now. You know what I'm about? So you gotta put yourself in a motherfucking goddamn, get in the room at the door with the motherfuckers that talking about some money or get some money. You know what I'm about? See, the crumbs that can fall off their table can help you build a bread house. You know what I'm saying? And the other motherfuckers gonna be still standing outside the house, penny pitch.
But hey, that goes in like a lot of the businesses around town, like barbershops and gyms too. Cause like for real, I'm the only one really doing MMA and tank. You know what I mean? I feel like only legit.
Do you get support from that?
Nah, it's only me out here. You know what I mean? Shoot, other MMA there's other gyms in town. Only one that really fuck with me is the garage or Bobby Brandt's. That's the only one that shit really matter in town anyway. You know what I mean? Outside of
champ.
Who?
The bare knuckle champ.
The bare knuckle champ from Canada. Yeah, you know what I mean? His gym. You know, he gonna fuck with your boy because he know what's real over here. You know what I mean? He see the skill. Like I know a lot of stuff. I'm active in the sport, and there's a lot of people who in town who do it that don't do none of the stuff I do. You know what I mean? September 12th. So
And we got to start supporting that, man. Like, you know, I mean, a lot of these motherfuckers reaching out for attention with this Black Lives Matter shit. You know what I'm saying? The shit been going on forever. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, whatever to your appallment to try to attack it, whatever you feel about it, I'm not one to pass judgment on it. But I would not sit and be colonized and let other motherfuckers try to colonize prosperity off a movement that's way deeper than that bullshit you motherfuckers coming up with. You see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go out on the deep route and say, you know what I'm saying? Support independent hustlers. You know what I mean? So they take the black, the white, and all of the other, you know, strategical bullshit off of it. You see what I'm saying? Support independent hustlers. You know what I'm saying? They man got a gym, they man got a fitness, whatever the fuck. Support this shit. You know what I'm talking about? You know, goddamn well you got a party event, you want it planned, you want that bitch turned up. Why the fuck you ain't calling Candy? Like, ask yourself that. See, if you ain't calling Candy, I feel like you got a little bit of bitch and a little bit of hate. Like, you know, personally, I don't give a fuck. You take how the fuck you want. You know what I'm talking about? I'm going to join y'all on the next plan when you might ever know.
What we don't realize with that, though, that's the only way we survive.
That's it.
Yeah, man.
Like,
we all we got.
Look, Indians.
Yeah.
Ethiopia,
Chinese people, all these people,
The Haitians,
they will live with each other until everybody.
So everybody come up. Man, them next give me 100 motherfuckers in the goddamn house, man.
Yeah.
What you look up goddamn next summer, everybody got a car, motherfuckers goddamn their own crib, all that shit.
Look up the flight of the hibachi chef.
You know
it's
what,
not
nigga?
unlike the black man.
You know what niggas done?
But these niggas too busy pocket watching and worried about what you don't know what that man been through to get them dollars in his pocket.
Niggas don't do that because bitches will talk about shit.
Yeah. But see, okay, another thing.
That's why they
But here's where we have the mentality fucked up because white people will let their kids live with them till they 30.
Yeah, forever.
You can stay in your parents' basement forever. Nobody said word.
There's a book about
We have to train, but we have to train our kids to be independent, but we also have to set them up for success. Financial literacy is the number one thing we are lacking in the community. We have to teach our people how to control money so money doesn't control us. Meaning, we're not always on the quest for it and we're not always the fuck at work for it. You feel what I'm saying? Our money has to make money. That's the only way you really, really succeed in this shit. And like you said, you're not owning shit unless you own shit. If it ain't about ownership, it ain't about shit.
Period.
Stock, bonds, real estate, businesses. You have to own something to have value.
There's a book about that called The Color of Law.
Yes, big facts.
Do pinpoints that when they were trying to get contracts from the Federal Housing Association back in like the 40s and 50s and build these suburbs, right? It's in the motherfucking rules. Hey, don't sell to African Americans and don't resell to African Americans.
Yes.
And so these homes that at the time were worth $8,000, $9,000, $10,000 later became worth $100, $200, $400, $500.
But they got bought up by these same.
And so they're using the equity from these homes to put their kids through college and give them down payments on their own homes. I said, that's exactly where white privilege comes from. I said, even before that, they was doing the shit with cotton and fucking. Come on, man.
Hey, I had this discussion the other day. There are over 4,000 publicly traded companies you can buy stock in, right?
Yeah.
There are only 12 of them. 12 of them owned by black people.
Hey, man.
12.
And yeah, we got to
That's not crazy to y'all?
We got to start educating ourselves on that stock too, cause they getting paid off that stock.
All of it.
We ain't trying to really break from the matrix, though, bro.
There it is.
I don't think it's necessarily that, but I think it's hard for people to because I remember a time when I wasn't quote unquote woke, right? And I don't remember anything before the time that I woke up, if that makes sense. But before that, until somebody pointed it out, like, hey man, this is the shit that's really up. It's like the movie They Live. Until you put on the glasses and see the shit, you don't fucking know, or until you experience something that makes you be like, damn. That was some, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, it took Neo the whole fucking movie to stop bullets, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
The whole movie is real, because it's a lot of Cyrus niggas out there that know the truth and still don't want to
Still don't, and said, fuck that.
I'll take the
He said a lot of Cyrus ass niggas.
Bro.
Yeah.
For real.
This is one of the realest episodes we've had in a while. We appreciate everybody tuning in to Real Ninjas Podcast. We not gonna cut it. We not gonna sugarcoat it. We gonna give it to you real this week. Shout out to TG. Shout out to Randy and of course the homies.
Niggas are still in the Gucci line.
Yeah.
What we talking about? And little Gucci's outside.
My son had on Tommy Hilfiger and I wanted to uppercut him.
Yeah, you know what?
Like, hold on, didn't we stop wearing that in 95? I know you weren't here for 95.
I'm with my
I niggas buying fake Gucci belt at the gas station today.
And they just want to fit in. They try so hard to fit in. But I'm putting a spin on all of that with the highs of captivity. Because I'm rocking my own brand. Plug myself. Project Entertainment is now, you know what I'm talking about, up and official. We got merchandise up and official. They goddamn it pre-order right now. They $25 a shirt. Pre-orders only. You understand me? You can drop your payments in my cash app. There's the $sign Dirty to Done. And my business partner out in Memphis. Shout out to my homeboy Rico. You understand me? If you out there listening, my man, you can drop the payments in his cash app. That's the $sign Rico RICCO 6 times. You know, the number 6 and the word times.
It's not a $sign anymore. It's a cash tag.
Well, the $sign. You understand?
Hey, dog, I'm still from the pound sign.
Yeah.
So as I'm speaking now, man, I'm getting shit pressed up. I'm sending out goddamn orders. We chasing the bag. I'm wearing my own shit. You know what I'm talking about? You know, you ain't own shit to your own shit. We're gonna have the kids shit and all that. I want to speak, you know what I'm saying, entirely on that. Like, real shit, we gotta stop being colonized, man, as deadbeat fathers. Now, I ain't talking about these bitter broken bitches that gonna put a spin on you anyway. I'm talking about us, the shit that we do relentlessly over and over. It's just being a consistent goddamn counselor. Like, niggas will walk right out their kid life and go fuck with a bitch named Keisha who got 6 kids by 8 different baby daddies. Now, you explain it. You know, and forget about his whole goddamn, you know, his whole goddamn responsibility and obligation. You know what I'm saying? We got to quit letting the bullshit of whatever was with the past, with the mammies, stop us, derail us from doing our obligation. Our children need us. You understand me? The government, the cops, they all that shit. They out here killing us, left and fucking right. Our fucking kids, they need protection, and the fathers are all they fucking got. Boy, listen. Now, no shout out. You know, I know a lot of people see me ran raid a couple weeks ago or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But everything good on the flat line now. Ain't shit gonna never keep me from D2. Shout out to D2, my son, my only son. But we cannot be colonized. I refuse to sit there and be colonized or let anybody that I'm in association with or in contact with, you know, have the mindset to continue to be colonized by the equal artistic bullshit of the media. Okay, now listen. You might be the type of brother that want to get, it's okay with you to get with an already made family, take care of another nigga, kids, and all of that. Now, the bitch is gonna get on the motherfucking book now and ordain you really nigga in America. That's about it. Now, I'm gonna say, fuck them kids. Them ain't none of my motherfucking kids. You understand me? Wait, now, cause it's the church, now, it's real shit. That don't make me no motherfucking less brother. Because I said, them ain't none of my motherfucking goddamn responsibility. You know what I'm about? Now, what I will do for one of you goddamn real confused ass bitches, you know what I'm about? It's the importance of business. How about I free up a bill for you so whatever shorty them need, you can take your goddamn money and you motherfucking take care of that bill. You know what I'm about? Bitch, you ain't gotta pay the rent, you ain't gotta pay the rent. Yourself provide. You know what I'm about? Real made men are goddamn made to be fucking providers. You know what I'm about? So I'm gonna iron the wrinkles out this situation. I'm gonna free up your motherfucking money. Now you don't gonna take care of that, handle it. Shorty gonna be fucked up.
The kids you claim need you.
You know what I'm about? So I'm just saying, like, we gotta step out of the shadows of that scrutiny that they trying to, you know, How a bitch that ain't never had a real nigga gonna tell you or give you a motherfucking pass judgment about a real nigga?
About a real nigga.
I mean, these bitches is going straight dice. How the fuck you gonna tell a real nigga what a man is and bitch you laying up with a bitch? Shut the fuck up. I don't wanna hear that shit. Don't talk to me back. You see what I'm saying? So as men, as men, we gotta step out the shadow and stay at the forefront in the limelight for our kids, about our children. If you got a daughter, if you got a son, period, cause these fuck ass niggas goddamn fucking with the boy too. These fuck niggas is pedophiles. These bitches be so deep in love with a motherfucker bouncing on the next dick. They looking to missing the fact that goddamn the goal and fucking point. They goddamn this nigga fucking you to sleep and going in there playing with little Timmy and little Tiny. You know what I'm talking about? Cut that bullshit out. As fathers, it's our job, our obligation. You understand me? To protect our motherfucking seed.
Matthew 3:16.
Hey man, what? Hey. I really sick.
I'm a full-time father first, man.
Hey, it's gotta happen like
It
that.
got to.
Hey,
Just like that.
cause look, white people is got life insurance, giving these niggas a head start.
Talk to them,
They have equity on a home from a suburban place where grandma lived, and I just said color law.
It costs as much as your Netflix account.
You gotta feel me now.
It costs as much as your Netflix
See,
account.
that's the important. See, you're touching now what church. That's the importance of business that I'm talking about. See, look, ain't no motherfucking way when I leave the motherfucker. If I die tomorrow, I ain't nobody finna fuck around no fish fry for me. Talking about giving the goddamn rest of the chrome to D2. None of that. I can't protect my child like that. You know, you gotta not also protect them in the physical form. You gotta protect them financially. See what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about?
And that's almost more. That's almost more.
That's right, and that's what we heard it. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, I repeat it again. I'm going to get this shit trademarked. You ain't on shit to your own shit. You know what I'm talking about? On real shit. And being a business man, you know what I'm saying? Like, it'll keep you focused on the importance of business. Being a father, a family man, you know what I'm talking about? It'll keep you renowned and focused on the importance of business. And nothing comes before the importance of business. So, shout out to every artist, Midwest, down south, worldwide. I mean, I bees everywhere, so I can't compatibly just, constrict myself in the moment, no kind of way, to one area. You know what I'm talking about? Now, I rep my birthplace, I rep where I raised, I rep where I've been. But I kick it with a lot of motherfucking artists who hungry, who grind, hustle, work. Shout out to each and every last one of y'all. Ain't finna waste no second yet. Comment out on that, y'all know who it is, who it are, who y'all. All my business partners, investors, artists that I work with, management from Project Entertainment. Like y'all know what I'm doing this shit for. I'm gonna keep doing this shit. I do this shit for us. You know what I'm talking about? I'm trying to put every artist that I come in contact with all the knowledge and capabilities that I can. Like these niggas are goddamn know it, but they don't even want to put you on the game. You know what I'm talking about? Like I don't give a fuck if it's to push a button. I'm not finna keep pushing that button for you. I'm gonna put you on game on how to push that button, tell you what that button do, and the next one too. You see what I'm saying? So, it's time to line yourself with real hard-working, independent motherfuckers who want it, who ain't gonna bullshit back it, who hold mentality to go get it. If we unify, ball up like a fist, like we unify, we can make them strike a mighty motherfucking blow. You know what I'm talking about? Real nigga shit, man. And like I told you, man, you already know what it is with me. I've been respecting everything from day one.
How can it happen?
How can it happen? Us unite, everybody. Let me tell you something. Well, I got the whole blueprint already. Let me tell you something. You unite a structure of hard-working artists that you see every day on Facebook. You know what I'm talking about? You start the structure of support. You know what I'm talking about? See, these niggas is so, I guess, stuck on fucking stupid and ego pride driven. Well, they feel like they so superior they can't hit the share button. They can't go to YouTube and hit the subscribe button. Hold on.
I tag 100 people, 100 people better put
you hear. So listen. Okay, and in the method of you tagging them 100 motherfuckers, then you narrow it down when you got them preservate of observation. These 50 here ain't do shit. Ain't no sense you need to be on my motherfucking page. My page public anyway. If I take y'all my friend list and you can come back if you want to. Give a fuck. So what I'm saying is is, bro. That's what I'm Listen, I'm asking your question now. How you do that is you link and you connect with the hard working, driven motherfuckers who do this shit just like you, who want this shit just like you. You know what I'm talking about? It's gonna separate itself, my nigga. A powerful, righteous union is always gonna goddamn set itself aside from these pride-driven motherfuckers, who these niggas who think they doing it and got it. Guess what? All we gotta do is continue to work together. All we work together, talking about put our mixtapes together, goddamn compilations together, support each other motherfucking music, shoot videos together, support each other's videos, whatever the fuck you goddamn got going on. See, guess what? You make enough noise, I don't give a fuck. If a motherfucker get the beat on that door right now, at the least you gonna go say who is or go see who the fuck that is at that door.
And it's so real.
Give a fuck.
That's so real.
That's how you do it.
That's how you do it.
Track their ass.
Hey, and this is what's so crazy. Niggas could be whack.
It's a fuck.
Look. Niggas could be whack and do that.
Say that again. Hold on. Say that again. Niggas could be what?
Niggas could be
okay,
whack.
continue what the fuck you was saying. I asked you motherfuckers is.
Because guess what? There's a lot of whack niggas we already like.
Yeah.
You know, because they put it in your face so much, but boom, like it.
So guess what? If I share your shit every day, you share my shit every day, goddamn, they gon' see this shit goddamn every day.
Look, you niggas start them camps on human brain. Look, your conscience only records. Your conscience only records. It doesn't do nothing else. It just records. So as much as you niggas say, oh, this doesn't affect me, it has to. You know why? Because it doesn't. It's not judging. It ain't doing nothing. It just records. So niggas could be whack, and all of us could be whack, and we still winning.
Winning like a motherfucker.
Winning.
You know what I'm talking about?
We've been talking about that.
Atlanta did that. Like, if you look at all the old Atlanta videos, everybody's in everybody's videos. Everybody's at everybody's shows. Everybody's on everybody's singing.
Atlantic.
I know I stayed there 5 years.
Hey, look,
shout out to the West Side Bank. Y'all know what it is. My nigga Torn Screen. Shout out to Young Dro. You understand me? Y'all already know that.
Bro, jump on, man. I fucks with you. You can't even put it down.
Y'all niggas, how many episodes? What's episode is this?
49.
49. We almost here. That's what I was just gonna get to that, man. How many episodes? Y'all intentional? Y'all like 80 episodes? Y'all 2 years? Look.
Yes, and guess what though? Consistency is the key to breakthrough, bro. Consistent. So
Paint the green, we got the green.
Yeah,
that's right.
You ready? Come shoot your videos. Come have your parties.
Keep going. That's all you gotta do. Keep going.
Hey man, I'm on the mission, man. I'm finna start shooting more videos. I be putting it up there. Hey, pull up on me. It's all love. Ain't a hate bone in my body. What the fuck I'm jealous?
You just dropped what? 2 videos, 3 videos. 360 degrees.
Can I touch on what this man said about keep going and the breakthrough and longevity and all that? Because I personally have been part of, Springfield hip hop since the early 2000s, Central Illinois hip hop definitely since 2006. Like, I moved to Champaign and did it all over again. You know what I'm saying? And so, and also to tie in about ego and all this stuff, it's like, so for me at this point, because when you start doing it, you do it because you love it, right? And so we go through this. If you've ever read the Iliad, the Odyssey, Odysseus, right? He starts as this person, and he goes through this journey, and he loses things and goes through battles, and he comes back 360 when he comes back home, right? And he's the same person, but he's different, right? But he's still got to live and go on and do what the fuck he's supposed to do. So, as far as ego goes, I get it, and it's a line, it kind of comes with confidence, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But
which
now
you have to be in the
which you have to be able to do anything, any type of art form, but any type of art form. At the same time, I think as you get older, because now I'm starting to be on the other side, and there's people younger than me, and it's changed, and you know what I'm saying? Other people are coming up locally, and I support anything from especially Central Illinois, bigger than that, the Midwest, because it's our turn, you know what I'm saying? And so, as far as like ego goes, like, okay, I get it. At the same time, you know, you're hot now, but everybody who's anybody was at one point, including myself, including this man, including TG, you know, Prez, and like whoever. Like you get your name for a reason. You feel what I'm saying? And so once you have that, there shouldn't be ego because like we know what you can do. You know what I'm saying?
That's it, that's it, bro.
Like you don't see Jet Li walking around like nigga, I'll fuck you up, nigga. Because no, we've seen Fist the Legend. We know what you do.
What's the old proverb? Confidence is the mask of ignorance.
Right.
You know what I mean? People do that pride thing when they don't know things or they know they don't know things. So it's a coverall. It's a let me be this way
like
in
it
public.
Be like
you
that.
know what I mean?
Because I agree that like nobody's been on BET. Like we haven't even been recognized in the fucking industry yet. It's like
yes,
you know,
yes, we were. We were in the sewers when they busted Steve MacArthur for all of them bootleg CDs. and we was in there.
Okay.
And y'all played. Orange was on 106 and Park. Hall of Famer.
Okay.
Okay, that's
we made some dents. I take that
all
back.
right.
We made some dents.
Hold on, let me
But
give you
outside of
another one.
Chicago.
Nobody, I give you that. We have not established ourselves as a unified movement to make that type of
how cool, because the artists in the city is holding themselves before back. Hey, on another lighter note, shout out to Dumb Records. Dumb Records been supporting.
Dumb Records supports
everything. You know, like since we.
Brian's been going crazy. Claire goes crazy. Shout out to them. They got an arcade, bro.
Y'all support Dumb Records.
Yeah, they got an arcade. They still have a performance space. They still sell everybody's merchandise and records. And so if you're looking for that type of space, holler at Brian, holler at Claire,
I'm gonna be through the holler at you, man, for real though.
Yeah, man. I definitely already have 2 bookings. We got COVIDed out, so I got 2 shows already planned for when they allow me back in the space.
Candy, man, we need the link, man. Put out here together, man. Put something together, man. Wet bar.
You know what it is.
Sit down and talk business with y'all, man. So I know you probably already know him, but I'm gonna send it out there now. The owner, I don't want no middleman. I'm a certified business man. When you're dealing with Project Entertainment, I'm the artist, I'm the CEO, the manager, and the booker, and the bookie, and every motherfucking thing else. It's all in one, wrapped in one. So I don't deal with the middleman. I'm looking for the owner. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to the owner of Wet Bar. I'm coming to sit down and talk to you. If you listen to this or you know the owner of Wet Bar, get at me, man.
I got you. I got his number, man. That's my boy.
Okay. So yes,
matter of fact, pull up tomorrow. We got comedy tomorrow night. He'll be behind the bar.
What is tomorrow?
Tomorrow night, open mic comedy. You like that shameless plug? Tomorrow night at Wet Bar. Thursday night, open mic comedy is back at Wet Bar. Tommy Kane is our guest host. Stevie will be through there. Ray Philly Phillips will be through there. Keith Red. Chris said he can come on.
I need to pull up.
My man Yachty is the owner of Wet Bar. He will literally be bartending tomorrow night. So you want to meet him, come holler.
Don't pull up on you, man. My word is my bond, man. I'm holler at you.
We'll be there. 8 o'clock doors open. I'll be getting my wiki on. I'm through there.
Yeah, but let's put our head together, man. Futuristically, you know what I'm saying? After I talk to him, man, let's put together, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's start the trend to moving, man. Like, and I'm calling out, you know what I'm saying? I'm challenging since you motherfuckers like social media.
Look, I got 2 shows booked there too. You got COVID out, man.
You got to challenge these motherfuckers in order for them to pay attention to shit. So I'm challenging you artists, like Midwest, all the way around. As far as you can hear my voice, if you want to pull up once we get to here, you know what I'm saying? You know, constructing and whatever, you know, all the public is invited to attend. Like it's time to put, you know what I'm saying, melee on that bullshit, that thinking that artists can't work together, that we can't form an alliance in the union. I know a lot of you artists have tried productively, consistently. I understand where the frustration kicks in when, you know, other artists don't want to jump aboard the bandwagon, but in the words of the Boost, the train will not derail for no motherfucking body. You understand? So if all aboard amongst the same purpose, same goal, we can get this shit done. Because it ain't going for fuck to be in the same book if you ain't on the same page. You know? We just opening the motherfucking, these niggas think they already on chapter 5 and 6, all motherfucking ready. What's about? You niggas ain't there yet. You know what I'm talking about? Whoever to put you motherfuckers on that high horse, need to snatch you motherfucker right
Who's
now.
that nigga on that
Yeah. I mean, and also, I mean, you gotta pay homage. Like, I mean, I don't know a lot of, you know what I'm saying, OGs, you know what I'm saying, that originated from here. But you gotta pay homage to whoever paved the way. Like, since I've been here over the years, coming in and out of the city or whatever, like, I should take my hat off to King 20, you know what I'm talking about? 20, like a pioneer of this shit. Like, I've been connected and you know, like with family ties.
That's what it is.
With family ties and shit.
Meatball
Money man for years, man. So, you know, you niggas gotta pay homage to shit like that, you know what I'm saying? I done learned a lot of productivity just by being around and the Muslim things of that nature, man. So, you know, I'm always gonna, you know, salute the real, man, you know what I mean? And it's time for us to stand down, man, off the bullshit and stand up for the righteous, man. We can do this shit. You know what I'm talking about? We can't.
Hey, now hold on now.
Definitely can be done.
The podcast punch is getting him. Excuse me.
We lit.
Y'all got comedy night up there? Is it like amateurs or you?
Yeah, it's open mic, but it's open mic. But we have. I'm the comedy. Check me out. It's literally open. It's literally open mic comedy. But some of the comedians that we feature weekly are guys that have been doing it a long time, in and out the city, regionally nominated for Comedian of the Year in other cities. You know what I mean? It's a great time. Free champagne for the ladies all night long. Free food while supplies last for everybody. Okay. Cheap drinks. I'm telling you, it's a great time. It's
so I'll be there at 6:45 and start at 7.
Doors at 8.
I think 7:45.
I think 6:45. Limited. Hey, you said limited.
That means 5 chicken plates going out because 7 of them got snatched.
Stevie always thinks
hot dogs and chips.
Anybody who's been knows it be nice little spreads, man. It's a lot of finger food, sandwiches, chicken wings.
Maybe having tacos.
Yeah, I mean they be going crazy, man.
I got a quick drop right quick, man. I don't even know how the fuck I forgot. Shout out to my homie Oxygen, man. Down in Memphis, Tennessee, my nigga. I'm down in Memphis this Friday performing, and then shout out to the Mississippi Delta, Illinois, Mississippi. I be at a peaceful protest march in Saturday, so it's the 4th of July.
There you go.
And
I heard a week after that you got a performance somewhere.
Oh yeah. Shout out to my man Vinyl Luciani, man. They got them P2 is banging. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all go get that. It's out right motherfucking now. We having a fucking he's having, and my man Cannon will be hosting his album release party. Me, myself, and I will be on the ballot to be performing. I'm gonna bring a couple surprise guests. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna be outside at Bourbon Street. Another chicken and fries at Fairbanks.
Okay. We definitely going all the way up, man. So yeah, man. Salute to everybody that's grinding.
People come out for food, man. People like food. Look, what I say, podcast. Hey, pass me the chips and the cheese dip.
Hey, I was gonna say.
I thought that man was
niggas don't come to church. Niggas don't come to church until it's food.
Show up after service.
What? I used to be a drummer. I had the best view in the house.
Wait a minute, what you mean? You used to be.
I ain't drumming them.
Bruh,
like you just lost the skill, like I forgot how to do it.
It's not that. I just ain't the drummer at a present area now. But I had the best view in the house. Hey, and I'm making the mess with this. I knew when Sister Perkins showed up, it was food. She ain't been in 7 weeks.
Sister Perkins.
She ain't been in 7 weeks. She ain't been in 7 weeks.
Good food killed her. That's what happened.
Hell no.
Hey. My apologies, Sister.
But no, I so is an amateur able to get up there?
Yeah, that's what it's for.
I've been up there before.
Oh, you've been up there?
Yeah. And I just found out that people in Lincoln don't like my jokes. Because I'm funny.
You know what? Hey, cool. You gotta know you to know how to play you.
You gotta know
so
you.
If I'm just listening, if I don't know you, I'm like, this is the weirdest fuck.
I'll give you that. I get that half and half. Because a lot of the times I'll meet people on PlayStation.
He'll walk up to you, you know, the trash panda. Now my mind is something. Drop a verse on you real quick. If you don't know cool, you don't understand that. You don't get that.
He will drop a verse in front of anyone.
Now look Now look Press. I got a cool impression right there.
Shout out to my homeboy Teddy. Yesterday was his birthday.
The white bitches.
Hold on. Just in case he forgot, want to overlook it, you know what I'm saying? Teddy was one of the hardest working MCs from Springfield. You know what I'm saying? Let's not fucking forget that. Pay homage to what's real, you know what I'm saying? Again, yesterday was his birthday, you know what I'm saying? Happy belated birthday, homie. We still rocking with you, you know what I'm talking about? Until the wheel fall off.
Yeah, that was the best. Can't nobody beat me with that one. See,
I don't know. Right now you tied with a mind.
All the line.
I can't let this nigga get to know me. TG,
I remember TG back in the day, man. He was funny back
Oh,
in the day.
no.
He was the beat man. He was the beat man on the
Oh,
team.
you mean rolling around in the car smoking a blunt?
Oh, he had the little pen.
Oh yeah. Hey, that hi-hat fam.
Hey, 1,000 hours. 1,000 hours doing it. I'm a professional.
I'm gonna say, listen, I'm gonna drop a fact right here.
Hold on.
The first time I ever freestyled at lunchtime is the TG on white. Oh, let me in here. Let me in here. Like I used to be quiet. Let me in here.
Hold on, did he ever get you with this? Hold on, because this nigga.
Because our little lunch table was like that too. We was just a little younger than y'all, but it was the same type time, man.
No, he used to hit us, fam. Like, did he ever just be like, man, oh, I'm so mad. It would be like, why, Todd? He'd be like, because niggas be lying when they say everything is big text. And you're like, what the fuck, man? Like, and he was just hit you with some random shit. And I'm like, yo, get this nigga fuck out of here, fam. But he'll, like you said, he'll get that pen and just,
Oh shit.
and you're like, ew.
I'm like,
Chicken what? Chicken who?
I went back to the class one night.
Hey, I
couldn't do it.
when I say 1,000 hours, I ain't kidding. I done been to detention. Nigga, Coach Cars called me out of class and said, hey, Todd, listen, hey, Todd, you think you can do one of those noises with your mouth in front of in the lane? I was like, detention. You only do those noises with your mouth. That noise that you make at the dance. You do that in front of them because they can't get there. They can't get there.
Podcast, we live and we lit.
Tell them.
Yo, fam.
Hey man, 1,000. I know I done had 1,000 hours.
He had 1,000 hours doing impressions.
He busted this apple pie. Press always keep the really super stashing snacks for himself.
Because somebody special brings them to him. If you hoard snacks, it's only two things you hoard like that: snacks and video games, right? When they're really good or games.
Anybody who's got snacks delivered to him by, come on, man. He's doing this thing. He's got a sculpture with a leaf over his and the nigga's passed. But we are. He's passed.
Wait a minute. How do you have a monument of yourself? You're still alive.
Hey, you're
still alive, nigga.
You're past reality. Hey, did Jordan get his statue before he was
After the 3
Oh, well, he deserved, but he retired though.
No, he retired.
He retired, so they was
Technically.
Yeah, so get this nigga his statue, he's done.
Look, Press still in it.
He's still in the game. And he got his statue.
Yeah.
I consider myself an OG myself.
No. Oh, you definitely went to Jedi school with me, man. If I'm watching my nephew on Tatooine right now, you're like protecting something.
No lie, since I've known Prince, he's been a Jedi.
Yeah.
Since high school, because I just didn't get it. I didn't get it. Hey, you just don't understand.
What I just said earlier, you don't know till you know.
And guess what? If you get it, you can't be losing. You're not losing. Because the niggas going at home at night with no bra sometimes. They ain't always going home with a bra. So, hey.
Yes.
So he's on another level. I don't understand. When I seen the picture of him, when the boy was covered by a leaf, I said, he's past sex. He's been past that. Sex is okay.
And this is why this nigga cannot be
Right, I've been beyond. They don't need to use regular words no more. I've ascended. I ascended to a new plane where which your body. Hey, so
get on amateur night.
I'm telling you, I'm coming through for the lessons because I already know I can become a Jedi.
And so past sex.
Hey, Todd, first of all, look. First of all, Todd, we don't even throw punches here for the first 6 months. Think about something for 24 seconds straight. Let's go. And until you can do that, you are not ready.
Kiss the fly from my hand.
Oh my God. So I didn't expect to get no gloves or nothing. I expected to get, I got a drink that made my mind sharp. That's it.
Hey, shout to the P2.
Presidential Podcast Punch.
P3 now, excuse me.
If you haven't been
shouts
on the
to
show,
Ridley.
I just served.
Shouts to Ridley.
If you haven't been on the show, my advice is come out, have yourself a P3.
Yeah, we lit.
It's definitely worth the experience. It's almost like he's homemaking absinthe.
Yeah.
Like, I have no idea what you
It is an elixir of sorts.
Like, what the hell?
A syrup.
I liquefied
If you will.
Again, you order your Project Entertainment merchandise right now. You understand me?
Plug it.
Motherfucking addresses inside
Plug it.
in my DM. You understand me? Send that payment to $Dirty Dub on Cash App or to my business partner down in Memphis. You understand me? At $Rico RICCO 6 times. You understand me? The number 6 times. Let's do it, man. We grind hustle, we working, man.
Out here. And that's exactly what the platforms for Real Niggas Podcast. We promote everybody who's promoting themselves in the area, in the region. Put on for the put on.
Midwest stand up.
Put on for the put on.
Dang, that's what
Todd went crazy, man.
Todd went crazy. Prez's impression of me. No, because Ahmad snapped the other day. I went over to the crib, and before I came in, I was told that he said, "Oh, Cornbread's here." He probably gonna be like, "Oh, what up?" He said he probably gonna be like, "Oh, what up, fam? Oh, what, you got that war zone?" And I literally came in and said that exact same shit. And I was like, "Fuck you, you don't know me, little nigga." No.
Hey, so I'm keep going back to this amateur night.
Yeah.
I actually tried to, well, I ain't tried to do nothing, but I wanted to try to do it, but I don't think it'd be the same up there, bro. You gotta make your own jokes.
Yeah.
I mean, well, you know, if
Yes.
you're in a comic, and what the fuck you do, you might not want to get your ass up there.
Oh, I ain't a cop.
Whoa, no.
I'm gonna be honest.
It's a bucket list. It's a bucket list activity that I gotta get done.
Get it done.
I understand that. Some motherfuckers is just naturally funny.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest. I've been on stage probably more times than I can count. To be honest with you, I'm super experienced with handling the crowd. Super experienced with different crowds, different size crowds, mics, clubs, whatever.
Yes.
Stand-up comedy is the hardest thing I've ever done.
That's crazy.
It's literally the hardest thing I've ever done.
You gotta
It's about conversational timing.
Yes.
Without the other person being part of the conversation.
Right.
Hardest thing I've ever done. So you can have funny shit, but if you can't time it
and deliver it properly, then like you'll feel it too. It's almost like when you. It's almost like hold on. It's almost like when you at the crib. Yeah. It's like when you at the crib and you practicing your verse, right? You like, ooh, that's fire, and then you tell it to Dirty to Don. He's like, nigga, that's what you saying.
That's what you went home with.
Yeah, and that's what you
It took you 48 hours to write that bullshit.
To write that bullshit, and so like, yeah, I feel them on that because
it's time.
You know, as someone who like I've rapped in front of
hundreds, thousands
of people.
Thousands.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. I control crowds.
It's nothing. But then like to comedy, I'm like, oh hey, and joke, and everybody's like, and I'm like, oh. Well, I'm used to having that's how I bounce back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, it is a thing where you have to be like.
Comedy's hard. The other thing I've noticed though,
I need all these crazy tips. Because people hype me up.
Well, I think can I give you the best one? Todd, I think the best one is just go up there and do it. Don't think about it. Don't be technical. Like like when you just go in there and do it and don't think about it.
The best trick I can tell you: get in your mode, have a couple drinks, take a puff or two, pass your mode, get in your mode, and then just go do it.
We'll blow a whole bunch, man.
Just get up there and talk.
I'll get up there. Hello, guys.
You guys do the pod how often?
Huh?
You guys do the pod how often?
Every Thursday.
Okay. So what I'm saying, right? So tune in tomorrow, right? So every Thursday you have material, whether it's you have to come up with something.
We got a comedy special, 49 episodes.
We do it right now.
That's 49 jokes for sure. 49.
That's what I'm saying. The 15th episode is next week. I think we should at least do the top 25 moments from the first 50 episodes.
Yeah. 7 of them came from the fucking Olympics.
Yeah.
Olympics was a good time.
Olympics was some dope.
And in the green room.
Hey,
Shameless plug.
Man, I wasn't a part of it, but I'm
Olympics was
I'm glad to be here now.
Prez rode a 4-piece double-decker.
He rode an M1 Garand.
That drink was like smoking a chicken leg. It was like, we just light a chicken leg.
He looked down the barrel of this bitch and was like, oh, I will hit somebody with that, man. And then you hit that motherfucker.
It was like smoking a drumstick, fam. Like if you were to just light a drumstick.
Remember when Thanos punched Hulk in the throat and he stopped being Hulk the rest of the time? That's how it
Perfect explanation.
So when you rolling something like
it was 4 blunts and a lot of weed.
You got it. You didn't did that.
No, I did that. that was my first time putting it together like that. I actually only did like 2 months, really, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I see Still over here, he's doing a double barrel shotgun. He's doing like
which was also incredible.
Yeah, it was awesome. He's doing a
The
double
two
barrel
ones side by
shotgun.
side, got them to smoke
The
evenly.
ones that
I can't just have the regular extendo. I gotta have the
You gotta go
extendo.
the ones that surprised me the most were the wet ones, because they actually, like, for being wet,
They was
they
beast.
hit like them bitches was like nigga little elbows and like foot stops on niggas.
Hey, I can't lie.
Yeah.
Both of y'all pro this shit out of the blindfolded blunts too.
Man, that's Mr. Miyagi.
That's one minute and 2 minutes, dog. We have it on film. 2 minutes. Flat. He was like,
a minute 58 seconds.
He didn't know.
I got it.
He didn't woke up out of his sleep.
No. The nigga put the blindfold on and said,
I rode blunts in some situations. Middle of the night, on the highway. I'm the one behind the wheel. Chicken nugget sauce. I don't want to spill it. Like, I've rode some blunts in some situations.
Yeah.
But I don't think I've ever done it blind.
not that
Hey,
fast.
look,
Hell no.
Definitely not.
Hey, let me switch gears for a minute. Hey, because theoretically, I answered your question. Now, I want to, on the contrary, serve you back the same question simultaneously. What would be your mindset versus what's already been done? You from the region, you from the area, what would be your positive mindset to add to the stipulations of constructing a networking, politicking artist pool? And with this in mind, we ain't giving a fuck. Like, man, nigga got them to striking against it, going against it, don't want to be a part of it, all that other shit. Just think about hypothetically. Everybody on the same page. What would you possess to be the best thing? What you like your idea to make this shit happen?
To make that happen. Yeah. You got. Oh shit. To make that happen, man, shit. Give me 1 second. So to make a unification happen on some positive shit, fuck everybody ain't with it.
Right.
Type shit. Should it's really should. I mean, you gotta put the call out. And if the right people here, you know what I mean, they gonna come. That's the only way to do it. You know what I mean? Like-minded people gotta get together.
But listen though. Okay. Now, personal call, reaching out, you know what I'm talking about? You know, we're already working together, I'm all for that. But ain't no motherfucker call out. See, we been babysitting these fuck niggas too long. Call out. So everybody start marching. If you march, then get your ass out here with your picket fence and your sign or whatever too. See what I'm saying? See what I see is, not to say that there's wrong with that or I'm opposing against it. I'm just saying here, let me get some of that.
Sanitation station.
What I'm saying is, those all in polls say I and get the fuck out here and we start the motherfucking goddamn, parade the move. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? If it ain't doing nothing, goddamn, we come, us coming together, putting our own money together, everybody that's with the willing participants. See what I'm saying? Throw our own motherfucking party. You know what I'm saying? Rent the club out. We up in that motherfucker. I support it. You see what I'm saying? Man, you make enough noise, they gonna come see what the hell going on.
Yeah, got to.
You know what though, man? I think this too, man. I do think there has been a system that is set up for all of us that we're deep into it, and like.
It is.
It's tough to break out of that, man. Like, the system's been set up for us to always hate.
Yeah.
When you look, rap game, hey, this tracks don't happen on country. This tracks don't happen in rock. This tracks don't happen in pop.
Facts.
This tracks happen, they do, but
You just the piano man.
This track's so a week in rap. It's always this.
Okay, what you think about this? I feel like the motherfuckers play their part though. I feel like the motherfuckers play their part in these other genres of music, and everybody want to be, constructed to this, the boss to this, to that, and all that shit when it comes to the hip hop scene.
I disagree because Carly Simon wrote "You're So Vain." That was about somebody. Alanis Morissette wrote "You Ought to Know." And that was about somebody, you know what I'm saying? So they have done it.
What do you disagree?
Hey, but you know what?
That they don't do it in other genres of music when actual songs have been wrote about certain people. But what I'm saying is in the form of hit 'em up versus who shot you or however you want to do that. You know what I'm saying? No, it hasn't been like, I'm writing this about you, and now you have a retaliation.
But what I'm saying is like okay, just like a lot of shit that done goddamn to us as black people by the police and shit is not publicized. We don't know nothing about shit. 2 years or 5 months, whatever shit happened. Shit happened. Like the boy down in Georgia, goddamn lost his life. Goddamn, we found out about this shit. This shit happened in February. We just found out about this shit last month or whatever. Okay, so I'm saying though, they do it. Absolutely. It's beef and all this shit, but it's not publicized. No, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, but you know what? On real talk, and this is no disrespect. All of you guys are my boys. But that is the equivalent of a white person saying, I've been pulled over by the cops and harassed. And the reason why I say that is because it's 15 times more in rap.
Right.
It's 15 times more in rap.
And it's a slap in the face for motherfuckers thinking. Just like when motherfuckers said Black Lives Matter, and you got these motherfuckers out of all lives matter. Well, bitch, we ain't talking about all y'all lives right now.
Right, so to me, it's always been set up for us to combat.
Yeah, no, absolutely. But also with those examples that I brought up, you know what I'm saying? They were part of a system where we don't have the same perspective, you know what I'm saying? Okay. I get it. I was just saying that it has been done at the same time. So it's the same thing as. So when they asked my boy, they're like, oh, you're married and have kids. Well, how long have you been married? And he's like, 5 years. Come to me, oh, you're married and have kids. They're all by the same mom? You know what I'm saying? Why do I get a different question? So, that's what I'm bringing it up to say that, it's magnified over here because supposedly we're violent and kill each other, but we ain't been the ones that have been on violent shit at all. Right. It's been the whole fucking argument the whole time. The reason we can't do shows in town is because we bring a rowdy crowd, but it's the simple fact that you have a guilt or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how you perceive the shit. It's a thing if I beat a fucking tiger's ass all its life, I'm gonna be afraid that motherfucker's gonna eat me. Because I know what it is. Right. But it might not know it's a tiger because I fucked it up the whole time. But once it finds out it's a fucking tiger,
that's over.
I think it's over with, and the tiger could just be like, please just don't fucking beat me and kill the tiger. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm like.
One day you're just gonna smack the tire and fly. Oh shit.
And then you don't smack the tiger, the tiger is going by the way, I've been Googling what a tiger is. And you look like a gazelle right now. You know what I'm saying? That's how you
I want to say though, we can unify. I just think that opportunities are given now.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Because it don't matter really what we do.
Is this the same reason you say Jesus is white?
Jesus white as fuck. Jesus white as fuck.
Hold on, you can't believe Jesus is white, but that Tommy's the Green Ranger is the coldest nigga ever. That's counter.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you why Jesus white.
Good, because you explained why Tommy the Green Ranger is the coldest nigga.
He had a good argument.
Over Goku and them.
He had a good argument.
No, hey, hold on. Whoa. That's after. Hold on. Gee, over.
He said the greatest ever, man.
Because yes, over Goku. Time. Fist of the North Star, man.
Stop it.
That's the coldest nigga ever.
Bro, Fist of the North Star ain't doing nothing with a Megazord. He's not. Goku.
Listen.
I tried to tell him one punch would do
Anyway,
that.
we're interrupting. Tell us what Jesus
Yeah, time to go. That's all I want to say. It's time to go. Jesus.
He said because he's a fucking alien, he was beating the shit out of all 5 Rangers.
Tommy don't got a soul. He's a demon from hell.
Tommy's a Kuma.
So
Akuma can't run with that.
Akuma will fight you.
He has building-sized monsters that disconnect and connect. Come on, man. Come on.
He got the laser cannon, he got the motorcycle, he got the chest protector, the hell stupid. He got bats, man. That's the stupidest
My knife shoots a gun.
And it's a flute, motherfucker.
And it's a flute. My sword shoots a gun. I have a dagger and a sword, 2 megazords that connect with each other. I can control them outside of them. I'm in their biggest houses. I'm not a human. I don't have a soul.
This is the most compelling because, bro, when he got to saying it, I was like, dude, you're literally tripping. Then he gets to going, and you're like, oh shit. He's kind of making great points.
These episodes don't exist. Where are they? Because I want to know more.
So, and he's been in every Power Rangers all the way up.
He beat Scorpion on YouTube.
And he did that.
He beat Scorpion.
He
did do that.
And I was like, hold on.
Hold on.
The reason that I say Fist of the North Star is because after his brother, nigga, nobody has literally touched this nigga, and then he'll just be like, they'll be like, oh, I'm gonna hit you with some shit. And he's like, I just hit you with the Hakakayo shit. Now your face is gonna blow up and you're gonna get AIDS and die.
That's beyond.
He don't even have to hit you, he just touch you and you get AIDS.
And that's why.
But Tommy got the helmet in the
He'll touch a Megazord and give it fucking AIDS.
And that's why I'm on
my biker glove. You're not touching me.
You see fucking chest plate, nigga?
Bang. Oh, man.
Hey, that's why y'all niggas need to enroll in my man's because he don't even teach you how to do it. He teach you how to do that. E.T. point.
I hit you with the
y'all need enroll.
Man, it say the live not busting, but it looked like the live busting. Shouts out to everybody tuned into the motherfucking live, man. We live off hearts and lights. People having a good time, man.
It's our new page. They don't know where to look at. You know
It's alright, man. They're gonna figure it the hell out. Also, this is our first time being recorded. We going the intentional route, man. We want to be everywhere like Spotify and Tidal and all that, man. How has that type of exposure been for the show?
To tell you the truth, it's the same, man.
Really?
It ain't nothing different because yes, we're there, but you still gotta get people to know you.
Yeah.
It can live there forever.
Absolutely.
So the podcast is easy. That's easy. Marketing is where it starts becoming real. You gotta do. You gotta grind.
Yeah.
You gotta put it here. So it ain't nothing different.
If you got to align yourself, associate with people that gonna help you, you know what I'm saying? Boost it and get that out the ground, you know what I'm saying? You got, meaning like when you booking your show, do that shit with people who gonna actually come to your, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
and then promote before and after the show. You know what I mean? Like, here's my episode, we rocked out, you know what I mean?
And what he's been talking about the whole show is people need to unite. I couldn't wait for y'all to hit me to come here, you know, because it was like, I felt like there was us And there was a couple other podcasts before you guys that it was the same thing. We don't really mess with y'all like that. It's a competition, and in our eyes, it was never a competition. It was just
this is what we
do. We love to do it, and we wanted to let everybody know about it.
I think it's like this. You think McDonald's give a fuck or worry about what the fuck Burger King do?
No, not at all. Not at all. So stop. Why are you worried about what's in my pockets? Get your pocket. You get your pockets right.
Stop spending money since they made my
Come on, man. So when I see you,
they don't know how to go get themselves on.
I ain't seen Prez in a while, and I was like, hey, bro.
What I tell you? What dog? Just pick it up right when we live off.
I said, hey, bro, what's up with the podcast? He said, you can come through on Wednesday. This happened Saturday, and I'm here.
Yeah.
This how I feel. Look, this how I feel it is with Dirty. I was blogging his music. I said, "Hey, fall through tonight." He said, "I'm through there."
We here.
I had to ask him. I said, "You in town though?" Because I know you been sticking and moving.
We ain't doing nothing but sacrificing time, and we ain't even got that.
Facts.
We don't even got time. But that's all it is, bro. I ain't paying money to get on here.
Shit.
This is it. Hey, this is what it is, bro. So I'm all for unity because, bro, even Jay-Z had Beanie Siegel. Your favorite rapper done had a crew before. Stop it, bro.
Him and Memphis
Stop
was like this.
Stop it. Stop it. Look at Wu-Tang Clan. It's 9,000 of them.
Yeah. All I know is however
You guys Brent's favorite.
However we go back doing it.
You got Brent's favorite.
However we go back and do
Hey, shouts to you guys.
All we gotta do is make noise, man. We make enough noise, man. They gonna come see what the fuck going on, man.
I'm telling you, bro.
I mean, in his own right. Like, and if you feel like, even with people that, we alliance ourselves with, hey, you probably, I don't know. Just saying, y'all got a problem or whatever. I don't want to do no artists with it. Don't want to do no music with it. But you still goddamn share that shit. Stay a part of the alliance. There's more one way to skin the cat. Everybody playing their part. And we can get this shit off the ground.
And fucking listen.
I know.
Just because we a group don't mean we still can't do solo shit. Ghostface got the Adore unit.
That's what we
RZA got Bobby Digital.
That's the whole listen. That's the whole unitement, Bred. I feel
Come
that.
on, man.
That's the whole fucking unitement. All
You can
artists-
still be Dirty to Die even if you do a trash can.
Okay, you hear me? You hear what I'm saying?
Why?
Listen. If we
And trash.
we formulate an alliance, and we start doing this shit, bro. I'm talking about we gotta take the initiative, like you just said, time. Like motherfucker ain't promised tomorrow, we ain't promised the next few seconds. So then we gotta start taking the initiative to make the example. And now they're gonna be like, damn, look at them motherfuckers. When a show comes to everybody tomorrow, you ain't gotta be on the fucking ballot, come to support this shit. You know what I'm talking about? Our own inside support gonna make them come and look to see what the fuck we got going on.
You hear me? Hey, Prez, man, I heard you got some shit. Speaking of unity, speaking of support, August 9th, I heard we was back out here kicking it with the homies. Rap battle. Biceps, triceps. So, man, rap battle. Shout out Family Battle League. My man Tello booked an incredible card earlier this year. COVID threw the clamps on that thing. He brought the whole card back, which in itself is amazing. You know how hard it is to book niggas, then rebook niggas. Okay. So shout out to Tello. He's got battlers from as far away as New York. You know what I mean? Chicago's represented on this card. I mean, it's a crazy card.
Hopefully we do it in the green room. Like
we can do it in the green room.
So then Doc will be rapping on the stars or something
well,
like
absolutely. Now, how dope would that be for the video?
Rapping with a Bugs Bunny cartoon.
Oh man, damn.
I'm saying you rap in the green room, he can throw the whole FBL logo 360 around the room.
Shit.
You know what I mean?
Like on top of shit.
Phil's super dope with the shits anyway, man. Shouts out 21/7 Studios, man. Phil goes crazy. Family Battle League has some dope footage. They have incredible battlers. If you haven't already, check out that Mark Anthony versus Chef Trez. That was sick. Mark Anthony kind of held his own, man. Chef Trez came and cooked though, man. It was a good time. So next event, August 9th, I'll be co-hosting that event with my man Tello. I just be talking, man. Yeah, I hear you.
Kenny, you built to be a homie because you remember everybody's name. I was like,
I sure forget.
motherfucker went through Trey, that nigga.
You know what though? Even I go through it sometimes when I like to smoke a little weed. I like to drink a little bit. So it do be times I be having to look at the notes, or I be having to, oh shit, fuck. I get caught doing that for every now and again. You know what I mean? I try to limit that. What's happening to the best of us?
Hey, I'm so bad. I forgot who killed Simba. Mufasa. See, I'm already messing up. I'm like, somebody die yet. It's terrible.
Yeah, crazy, man. Hey, man, I had a good time, though, man. This shit was real, man. Hey, man, you know, like I said, man, when you reach out to me, man, I'm always going to see you wait, be positive, man. I'm pulling up, man, you know what I mean? Nothing but help can stop me, man. You heard me.
Dope episode, man. Pepper was Pepper early in the episode. We got some fuck shit off late in the episode. Prayers. You know what we forgot to do?
The porn review.
The porn.
Presents, porn, stuff. We can't even press the button.
Shit. I gave up porn for I'm getting older now, right?
Like it's Lynn or something?
No, it's like.
You watch it for the story now.
Hey, that's stupid. That's stupid.
I see when I do it often, I don't perform like I want to perform. You know what I'm saying? When I gotta perform. So I say, you know what? I'm gonna just save all this juice. So then I even timed it down when I am gonna do it. See, when I do it, it gotta be the morning after I done hit something. You know what I mean? If I'm gonna do it, I can't do it no other day after that. I gotta save the juice.
You got to crank down after you get the beat down.
Boom, you know what I'm saying? Dang,
Because you be thinking about it and shit.
Since I like porn. I like to watch porn. You can't just watch porn out jacking off though, you know what I mean?
Okay, that's what I said. I said I watch it with a purpose, so like when I come in a room with a bunch of dudes and they're like, bro, her costume work is fucking off the chain. I'm not looking at a fucking costume.
I'm gonna watch it for like 30 clips, whatever that is, fast forward. We got a couple 20-minute clips, fast forward, you know what I mean? Shit.
I'm back again.
That's but pretty much I been doing it just because I need to save the juice.
Because you need to procreate.
No, I just wanted to get it in. Like I always had. I'm like, but dang, see, I used to.
Well, when you drink a lot of water, I found that's what, forms a nice pearl necklace.
I'm in tip-top shape. I don't take
no boosters, no vitamins.
Yeah, no doctor recommended drugs. You know what I mean? So I should be still performing at peak.
That match,
you know what I mean?
That match pain.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And I see when I'm just low on fuel. Shit, they don't even want to jump start for me. Like shit, that bitch. I handled it earlier today, and it's straight still. That's still what it is. I'm straight right now. It's still straight. Like I did a good job.
Hey, I got
Can we just do the Netflix part? I'm not feeling it.
What the
I got a headache tonight.
Now, what's the stigma to that? Because as a guy, if you say that to your girl, she start looking at you crazy. You got a headache. So who'd you fuck earlier?
Ain't that real swing?
So who'd you fuck earlier?
Damn, fuck.
Hey.
Fuck you.
That was not an argument, but
If your girl trying to get some of you, like, girl, I'm not feeling it tonight.
Like, why can't they just be a good person?
But how often does she get to tell you that?
All the time. Hey, and they'll come up with a wacky shit. Come up with a wacky shit. I had the kids all day. What about me yesterday? It's at work. I've been ready. This is a lie. This is a lie.
You walk in and got the ice pack on their head. Ice pack. Ice pack, bitch.
Hey, but hey, you do any of that? What's going on?
You walk in the room. You walk in the room. You just walk in the room. I got a cold towel on my
Hey man,
I just want to play Call of Duty. The kids are asleep. I fed them. You went out with your girls and you drunk. I understand.
I feel that though.
But
I feel that.
can I finish this game at least?
Like, man, I didn't hit that before. I'm just saying. So,
Hey.
I will hit it later. I'm just saying.
You're here. Like,
This is good for the gander.
Look.
You know, hey, I gotta hit it again. You're
I'm on way 24. I can't stop now. Is it 24?
Hey, why is it not? Hey, it's not respect over there. Like we respect it when they say, "Oh, I got a headache," so that means I'm not hitting enough. So when I say it's, well, what do you mean? What do I mean?
it's the same fucking good.
It's the same code, but you want to take it literal now. Well, who you been doing?
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, you been texting your bitch all day when you're tired?
Yeah, that's how I know they're not human. That's how I know.
What?
They ain't ready.
Like, I didn't even do anything.
I need to play some ball the shit out of you.
I got you.
I done jagged off with my girl and nigga, I just went to the bathroom real quick.
I got you.
We sitting on the couch. You know what? I'm gonna go to the bathroom. It ain't no hard feeling shit. It's like 12. We ain't gonna do it no
That's
time.
terrible.
Yeah, go.
It's like 12. We ain't gonna do it no time soon. We ain't gonna do it till 12 at night anyway. We do get to do it. You know what I mean? So, well, yeah, let me go ahead and do it.
Kids are the worst guys.
Hey, if you put up, we be wanting to perform. We do, but if we do perform, then they're gonna love you forever.
Hey,
So you put up 30, and they always gonna remember the night you put up 30 at the garden. It's a
That's why you always drop 30, bro.
Look,
You don't always drop 30.
You can't.
look, I'm on.
There's a couple games you go for 17.
No, look.
You feel what I'm saying? It's a couple games you might average 25-5. You feel what I'm saying? You might average 25-5, but you might have a couple games. You might only get the 9, nigga.
I'm trying to get the 19.
You might have some single
I'm
digit
trying to get
games.
the Reebok and North Smith.
It feels so
The Hennessy
good. I'm 30 though.
Yeah, that's the way they TGI for you, bro. You're not always gonna give them 30. You're not. I'm going for 50. I want to get 50.
If you want them extra perks, you is.
It's just fun going for 30 though. It's just fun.
It is sport for 30.
That's just a sport. That's like yeah.
I'm not disagreeing.
And especially when they say, nigga, you ain't finished top 10. Oh, yeah.
I'm the best one.
Watch.
You got
I'm the MVP of you, bitch.
the first time you go to the Western Conference, you gotta put up.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be the MVP this year.
The only time you drop 16, 17 is if you enter in your conference. That's the only time you.
It's a regular game. I play this one before.
I'll give you 7.
I'll beat that already.
Okay, see?
I beat you twice. Here goes 17.
But I only play home games.
I love away games. That's when I was great.
I only play home.
I'm like 54%.
I gotta shine for the town.
Hey, I put on for the city every time.
I put on for my
Let me add a couple facts here to this situation right quick. My ladies video, one of my ladies videos, switch up is now at 1.4K.
Let's go.
So shout out, you know what I'm talking about, to the Snapchat, shout out to Twitter, shout out to Instagram, shout out to Facebook, shout out to all my motherfucking followers. on that joint. My latest one that I just dropped, Dirty Done, Shut the Fuck Up.
I shared that.
The official video from Project Legendary 5 Bill for this, my nigga, it was up at 2.8K within 21 hours, before 24 hours. So, shout out to my people, everybody, like I said, Renali, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, for all the love. The first video that I just released, maybe 3 weeks ago, exact, Dirty Done, Everything Business / Wake Up video, the official video. This music is also from the Quarantine Lockdown mixtape. It's up at 4.9K views. You know, talking about 3 weeks being on there. So, motherfucker can't tell me what stand down, stand consistent, networking, let go of that ego, that pride, that bullshit that you niggas be riding high on. Let go of that shit. Motherfucker ain't gonna tell me what that shit won't do, my nigga, because I have done. I've been where a lot of you motherfuckers are. Like, I had the mindset at once upon a time, I ain't fucking with no other artist. I ain't doing this and that. You know what I'm saying? Growth, prosperity, elevation. Once you do that, you know you have left from where you were. And that's the only way you're gonna get next level. Like if you climb a motherfucking ladder in order to get to the top of that motherfucker, you're gonna take levels, you're gonna take steps, levels to this shit. So, you know, we gotta start preservating and observating our damn self. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I said, it ain't even always the next motherfucker in a lot of cases, a lot of instances. It be your motherfucking ass. You. Shit started with you. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody that hear my voice, I don't give a fuck. First of all, if you ain't in the midst of me in the Illinois area, in the Midwest, then you can, let's network, you can holler at me, get at me, BAPB for life at gmail.com. That's BAPB, the number 4, LIFE at gmail.com. Let's network, drop it in, I'll drop you something back, let's work. Like I said, Cannon, it all started with, you know what I'm saying, us putting ourselves as ambassadors of this shit. And when I say us, I mean everyone in this room who, you know, enabling themselves to say I, you know what I mean? The VJs, the DJs, the podcast hosts, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a whole culture. So, like we ain't gonna get this shit off the ground if we goddamn it missing out on the little people or whomever who's trying to construct this, you know, shit we build. So we unify ourselves from within, man. Every hard-working, independent artist that can hear my voice. If you are investing in yourself, I challenge you right now to network with the next artist next to you. You understand me? I challenge you to let go of that ego and that pride. I challenge you to see the overall vision renowned of the greater good that if we form an alliance and an empire of working together with this music, sharing each other's stuff, supporting each other, featuring collabos, pulling up at shows, pulling up just to support, even if you don't get in someone's video, pull up in the alliance to give them extra proposition or vision or an idea or what the fuck ever, just to pull up with a bottle. Bring me in the building, pull up with a bottle, roll up, do something, show support. It ain't always about you. See, you got to give in order to receive. So if you give the support by sharing, it takes a fucking second to hit the button. You on there on some other shit. You in there on one of these bitches inboxing. These bitches ain't gonna give you no play. You shooting your shot, getting shit. Like it's Kim.
Gotta shoot all the shots.
You know what I'm talking about? So at the same time, do something constructive, my nigga. We can form an alliance that can take over the fucking world, my man. That's what we can do. So I'm all aboard. Like I said, Cannon, we're gonna put our head together. I need that marketing ASAP. Like I said, drop me a number in my whatever. I need some marketing on my 3 video, blog, whatever, you know what I mean? And then we're gonna put our head together once I talk to you, man, at Wet Bar. We're gonna put together some shit, all aboard, in there, all that ain't fuck, you know what I'm saying? We ain't chasing nobody, man. That's about the window of opportunity is fucking closing. If you Negroes think you motherfuckers got forever, you a motherfucker like now.
I was about to go,
you know,
Yachty, because That was my first time being wet bar ever. Last Sunday.
It's sweet. Shout out to Wet Bar.
I check in there, man.
That
Fucks around in there.
Like, I like that little stage. I like that
I mean, every
little
time I'm in there, I get low. You know what I'm saying? From the owners. I mean, like when my people was up, when Crunchy Black 360.
We trying to get Crunchy Black back.
When they was up here, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, they showed us a lot of love. Like, they ain't the owners of Wet Bar. That shit was over with. They had did they business. They had got their money or what the fuck ever. They could have closed them doors. Say, all y'all need to get the fuck out.
No,
You know what I'm saying? Like, I got connects with these people. Like, these people, I was in Memphis, living in Memphis, they fucked me the long way. So, for him to let us stay there kicking with my people and we blowing and kicking and doing shit that you don't really supposed to motherfucking do. You know what I'm saying? But I salute that from the gate. Like I said, every time I come in there, I got a lot of love for the people that support the fans, all this shit. So shout out to Wet Bar. I'm coming in there. Me, Candy, we're gonna put together, I put our head together.
Tomorrow, everybody pull up
we're gonna
tomorrow.
make this shit work. We're gonna cook up some.
It's a lot of work to go around. Just look at the end of your favorite movie. It's just a lot of work.
See, look, we know how the story gonna end, my nigga, where everybody, you know, got their ego and all their pride and, you know, can't be humble. We know how this shit got there gonna end. They showed them the road not taken. You understand me? Show them a whole different reconstructed development of unified support. You know what I'm talking about? We can align our own support system and we won't need you motherfuckers that saying nay. You know what I'm talking about? If you opposing against this shit, we ain't gonna need you. Everything is negative will always drown the fuck out. And anybody that ain't making that motherfucker preservating got that elevation to see that within growth as a man. To enlighten the situation, highlight you not the same motherfucker you was as a fucking boy.
No.
You a grown ass man now. That's elevation, that's growth, that's prosperity. That's about. So in order to be a better artist, you know what I'm about? You gotta goddamn come down off some of that humble goddamn pie you eat, motherfucker. You know what I mean? I've been there. So I mean I don't even pay a judgment on anything that I have not experienced and don't have the experience of. You understand me? Right. So I'm telling you, I used to be a lot of you artists, man, with that cocky ass mentality. Yeah, but I'm not trying to persuade or take from your cockiness, because as an artist, I'm cocky than a motherfucker. Mm-hmm. But you gotta pick your poison. Certain shit to be, you know, incredible Hulk and boost up the fuck about versus, man, come on now.
Yep.
Then you connected. I collaborate with you. You cross over into my fan base. I cross over into your fan base. They like it. They want to see more of it. You creating a genre of collaboration fans who want to see these collaborators collaborate. You understand me? So now they buying into your shit when you drop solo. Damn, I seen that nigga there.
Was that Thug and Rich Homie?
You know, I said, damn, I seen that nigga there with Break. You see what I'm saying? If you give them some shit to be interested in, they're gonna draw interest.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna be interested. Yeah, absolutely. That's easy.
You build it, they buy into it instantly, bro.
That's why y'all started off hating Lil Uzi Vert, and now you love him.
But and then look, okay, and look, prime example, that hate gonna be there, man. You want that. You want that hate to motherfucking inspire your motivation for whatever the fuck you don't. Just don't entertain.
Yeah.
So I'm talking about, who the fuck is ain't one of us in this room when they talked about Jesus? I'm just being a humble.
White Jesus?
we got a different perception. My jeans gonna forever be black. I don't know what's out of the track that man is, but I don't pray to a white porcelain god. I don't.
That if he is black, that nigga bold as fuck. But we need he got his ass bogus. He got his ass bogus.
He's silly, man.
You playing with him.
He's silly.
I'm just saying, that nigga got his ass like, oh.
I mean, yeah. I mean, life was
claim us.
Life is all about what you making, though. You don't think they're no friends? I'll bullshit about Jamaican, man.
I'm just trying to. What I do, I just try to be a good person, try to help as many people as I can, you know what I mean? And then, shit, if it is motherfucker watching over, man, he gonna understand that, well, I don't believe in him 100%, you know, he got to. You know what I mean? You don't, I mean, shit, we made not to, really, no? We don't,
understand.
we ain't getting no answers. No answers come from no book about it. You know, we don't really get no answers, you know what I mean? Where it come from? We don't know, you know what I mean? Shoot, it just happened. He's always been around. You can't even fathom that, you know what I mean? And that's, I'm just saying, you know what I mean?
You know what though? One thing before we go.
I definitely believe it.
Because everything you said is 100% correct, but you, like, it's with anything else. You gotta put in work and time. And you can find the answer ain't secret. It ain't secret. Not the only reason I can say that. We probably about to go too deep. But all I know, and I ain't gonna go deeper than this. All I know,
I gotta hear this.
all I know is I've had 2 experiences where I knew both sides of the coin is real. and that ain't no joke. And the first time it was the other side of the coin, and I was like, I didn't believe in ghosts, none of that, none of it. You couldn't tell me enough.
But that's when your faith is shaking and stirred.
I seen it with my own 2 eyes, and everybody in the building seen it.
He'll make them
and I was like,
he'll make them believe no Kevin Gates. You know what I'm talking about?
The drummer was stopped. He said, drummers never stop. We don't never stop. Hey, when you mess up on your freestyle, nigga, I'm still going because he might want to freestyle. So the drummer don't never stop. The drummer stopped and was like, I'm ready to go. And I was like, yeah, I am too. I didn't see it.
That's all they do in church.
But I also did this. I put in work and actually see if what you guys are talking about is real. And I put 100% into that. And I found out it is that you can know, but you can't do it. You can't half step into it. And you can't do that.
But it's always good.
And that's how I
have a lot of comrades, homies, or whatever who believe just like prayer.
And I did too.
Presidentially, I won't go back and forth with what a man believes. You know what I'm saying? I just know what my God done for me. But and I ain't even a religious motherfucker. But at the same time,
you gotta experience it for yourself. And it's not. Your grandma didn't prayed over you. She didn't say, come to church every Sunday. You don't never show up.
But just like that, though, at the same time, not to
you gotta find out for yourself.
defense of those who think like prayer. At the same time, like that shit our grandma and them preaching to us, or how we was raised. I was raised in church. That shit was embedded in us because it was instilled in them by whoever. You know what I'm saying? It makes us believe whatever. But you know what I'm saying? One owns individual will seek knowledge, you know what I'm talking about, and wisdom in his own righteous way.
Right.
Whatever his development of structure is, then another man just can't never respect that. Hey, but look, I gotta run. I'm signing off. I had a good time.
It's a 2-hour episode.
Shout out my man.
Appreciate you.
Shout out Greg, man.
We're gonna do this again, man.
Like I said, man, we need to link and make some shit happen. All artists is unified. Project Entertainment LLC. We got merch up right now. You know what I'm talking about? Again, last shot and last plug. You can order right now, pre-orders only. You know what I'm talking about? Get at me, drop your info, address, sizes in my DM. Cash App, that payment, $ Dirty Done on Cash App. And or my business partner, $ Rico RICO. 6 times, the number 6 and times, and we can get them shirts going out. Shout out to everybody who already receiving their orders, who already paid, the orders already on the way primarily. And this is what we doing, you understand me? Let's support each other, let's create and unify, not by goddamn just talking, by dictation, by doing, you know what I'm saying? And I salute all y'all, man.
All right, appreciate it. What you got for him?
Negroes and Jazz 2020, November. After that, we trash Pandacootin up, man. Like, I'm finna be done talking and just show you, I guess.
Yeah. I like that.
Man, I got a couple things. We still doing our podcast.
Absolutely.
I need in on that.
I'm gonna hit you up.
I need in on that.
We're still doing that.
Skip Earth, I'm a Pilgrim.
Skip Earth, I'm a Pilgrim. It is currently being worked on, and man, Lord have mercy on Skip Earth.
We need to get together and organize some type of interview. Just you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Stroke that shit, you know what I mean? But hey man, that work, man. I'm out here, I'm on it, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's make this shit happen, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't gonna believe until, you know what I'm saying, they see it. So we can do it, bro. Y'all need to be safe.
Yeah, me too.
Crash.
What I got? Gym shit.
Hey, you uploading this shit now?
It'll be uploaded tonight.
Alright, man.
Yeah.
Shoot, yeah.
Forks.
Yeah.
Alright.
Word.
Out here at the gym.
Jam. What else I got? Gym shit. I got the calendar coming up.
Calendar squad.
Yeah, calendar crew, you know what I mean? Me and the ladies. We gonna do some nice little flickety deeks. It ain't gonna be
Hey,
You know what's coming. You
know
the lead. You know what's coming.
It's the lead.
It's gonna be a lot of leads.
Hey, women is buying into it right now. When does that happen? What is that going on?
I've been promoting, like how I've been promoting it is making the other bitches jealous of the other ladies. You know what I'm saying?
I'm coming.
I got me a nice little statement. They gonna look good.
Sponsored by Jim and Female Emporium.
And then we work out 5 times a week, and for the past month so far, and these couple got some abs now, you know what I mean? So, a little line down, it's extra sexy, little jiggle in the booty, a little more now, you know what I mean? So, and we still got like 2 weeks to go, so a whole bunch of games gonna come from that. We're gonna shoot this calendar. It's gonna be, just so y'all know, it's gonna be like a stand-up calendar, you know what I mean? Like one of them flip over, you know what I mean? So it's gonna be 365 days of praise, right? But I'm gonna have pictures of him, you know what I mean? So, and
He told me he didn't believe he should do the desktop version. I told him that.
I'm doing a desktop.
The digital version?
Yeah. So then people can have it at work. Everybody can't have that big, sexy calendar at work. But they can have it on their phone. But they can have it on their background. They can have it on the Real Ninjas Podcast green screen.
I wanted to come with 365
pop-up
workouts on there too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it got a different workout every day. It would range from 20-minute workouts, 30-minute workouts, hour workouts, and all with no weights and stuff. You know what I mean? I got like 200 or something wrote down, all different. And that's the hardest thing I did, to come up with 200 different types of workouts. You know what I mean? Non-weighted workouts. So 365 days.
I don't even know how I'm here now, bro.
And the thing I've been arguing with my little clientele is about the price. You know what I mean? They wanted to be because I'm only gonna have like 100 times, maybe 200 times. So it's gonna be like an exclusive type thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So it's gonna be like $30-$40.
Nah, it can't be 365 workouts. That's valuable. Yeah, this is a tool, not just a calendar now.
Yeah.
Shoot,
I think they're running for the sexy poses, fam.
No, I mean, even that. You got sexy poses and you got the workout on the side. Regardless, you got 365.
I'm not paying more than 20. I don't give a damn.
It's a calendar.
I need you to tell me what day it is. And maybe look at some ass
and you're getting the behind the scenes DVD. Does that make it worth the 50 ball?
Wait a minute, what's on the DVD?
It ain't even 50 ball.
What's on the DVD?
Out.
Is it like,
The photo shoot outtakes.
What was
It's the photo shoot outtakes complete
What
with
was
nip slips.
Game Girls DVD?
And camel toe close
This is my price. I know it, and look, I know it.
I said it's the extended. I said it's the outtakes from the photo shoot complete with nip slips and camel toe close.
Look, it ain't gonna be that. It ain't gonna be that.
I'm gonna have $75.
Look, I got 8 girls. Like 5 of them married. Yeah, you know what I mean? So, I just got some real cool ass party. All my clients.
So we're doing fitness photos.
Fitness photos.
365.
There's definitely gonna be some sexy stuff because it's a calendar. But I'm trying to go sexy enough that my kids can still see it.
Right.
And ain't no prints gonna be in it. Like no.
So like Disney Channel sexy.
It's gonna be more
Like shirt off in a hoop game, but not shirt off in a bedroom.
No, it's gonna be more Cartoon Network things.
Zac Efron did that on High School Music.
Yeah, you had the shirt off. You know, they had a pool scene and shit.
Twilight Six. There you go.
No, that's like kind of erotic and neurotic.
Yeah. That's what I'm going for.
Alright, I now have $55 on
This is my price. This is my price for this. Like, it's 365 workouts. That's why I'm like, that's the most important part of the count. Other than that, it's just a count. You know what I mean? If you like me, buy it. You know, that's what that'll be. But with the workouts, I'm gonna have some presents on there, you know what I mean? Some stuff else, like basically my Facebook posts. I've been going through my Facebook posts.
You know what? It might be the price of the calendar might be just worth the presents.
Man, see,
I'm not gonna lie.
It's going to be the man, and then
He said, "Look, you gonna have to pay for this calendar in installments.
Look,
man. You get it for 3 easy payments of $33.33."
Hey,
Why is it an easy payment like you would opt for anything? You know what? Y'all got easy payments, but can I get a low-key, high hard payment?
If you pay it all now, you can get it for 1 easy payment of $79.99. But if you cut it to 3, it's 3 easy payments of $33.33.
I know all my clients is gonna buy one. Okay, all my clients are gonna buy one. I'm gonna have at least 20 Facebook friends buy one. I'm gonna sell 100 calendars. I know that.
Right.
And I'm gonna sell them for $150. I think it's worth that because you get 365 workouts.
Nipsey Hussle sold 1,000 CDs at $100 a walk. I mean,
But now you gotta do one of them seminar videos where you explain the whole calendar for 2 minutes. And explain that you can have
all gotta be part of it. You know what it has to be? You don't want to do the digital, but I'm like, bro, you're taking the pictures anyway, they're going on a computer. So, you do the QR code and it takes you to the extended fun version of the calendar.
The QR code. Hey,
You like that? So now but you only get the QR code once you get to the end of the calendar.
If you got
Like
the
you have no idea it's there.
If you got the calendar, you just have the calendar.
Now you turn the calendar into a damn Jedi holocron.
Dude, that's awesome.
That's what I'm saying.
How much would it be in an alarm clock?
Oh shit.
So it's a calendar. And then if you got shit to do.
That will make it worth 150. Because now it's functional.
So now it's the calendar, and it's got all the workouts, and it tells you, it beeps and shit to tell you to do the motherfucking workouts.
$300. It tell you when to work out.
Like, listen here. $300.
It's 7:30. Get the fuck up, bro. Get the fuck up.
It's 150.
But it hits you with the presence though. That's the shit that makes you up. It's him saying, you know.
Hold on, let me see.
I'm not eating cream cheese, so you should.
Cheesecake is mozzarella and parmesan.
Phraseology, entry number 44. When turning a hoe into a housewife, you may not wife her in the city she was the hoe most. Man, you must wife her. You must wife it.
But that's the alarm. It's like that. It just says that to wake you up. Like when you're dead asleep, and you go, Presism, entry number 45.
Then I'm waking up every day in tears.
Ooh, it could be an alarm clock.
Yeah, that is stupid, man. That is
Presism, entry number 45.
That nigga
The
sick.
biggest lie ever is I can't have kids.
But this is the alarm waking you up to do your fucking workout.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna be crying. I'm a happy cry.
Stop inviting niggas over for condom sex. The presence. Like, this is a happy tool. This is a tool now. Okay? You get the presence.
I'm doing my alarm clock too as a hammer. So but mine's just gonna be random shout outs. Shouts out for peanut butter, dog paws, and 99-cent Swisher packs.
MVP.
At random.
So, $150. That's what
You gotta make a clip of that shit. That's awesome, sir. Get the calendar, $300 for the calendar /clock. Buy now, send it in, Prez has, Cash App, it's in the development stage.
Okay.
So you send us your 300 now, and we'll get it developed in 6 months, it'll be at your door.
I need 100 orders though.
100 orders to start production.
Also, we're doing a GoFundMe.
And, I said I ain't never gonna do a go.
To be honest, I have everything coming up, because I know this where that's going.
Oh shit, yeah.
Tomorrow night, I'll be at Web Bar. We're doing comedy night. Shouts out to them. I will be socially distanced back there in the DJ booth. The night. I don't know what everybody else
I was
does.
in my mask the other day, man.
Yeah.
I was scared of it.
July 11th, you can catch me at Bourbon Street, man. That'll be a great time. Oh yeah, we'll be at Bourbon Street with my man V9.
Yeah. Negroes Davey and the 12, bro.
That's his birthday, bro.
Oh.
I know a lot of people with the July 12th birthday. My sister's got her birthday on July 12th. That's crazy.
That's the day of the trash pan.
Now, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode. Okay. The Trash Panda. Uncanny. And TG. And my nigga Prez. We out.
I'm the unicorn.